versus Pinnacle, the big boys, but the biggest of the big boys. Like you said, it's a rematch from last season's grand finals. I think it's going to be a banger.
Apparently they can't hear us, Crippist. So we
Oh
oh
no.
oh oh we got it. We got it. We were just talking about Psycho and I were talking about Thanksgiving. We got some food. It was good. We're both excited to be back after the break. That was basically the summary. And now we got a grand finals rematch here. So yeah, good we can hear. We gotta work the kinks out. Thanksgiving break, sometimes it's that, it's that hangover, Psycho, the food coma after all
Yeah.
that food. So
Yeah,
we
I
gotta get
agree. I
back into
mean,
it.
yeah, I'm laid out myself. Like I still feel it. And it's what, like 4 days later, and
uh
I think I gained like 40 pounds.
mm. Well, hey, I definitely gained a couple. I don't know if I gained 40 pounds, but I gained a couple from the Thanksgiving meal. But yeah, it's good to be back. Everyone remembers that crazy matchup from last season, going all the way to Game 7, Pinnacle versus Blizzard, with Blizzard taking home the championship. And they're the defending champions in this one, coming in this bad boy at a record of 6-0. And Psycho, they look, with that same roster that they have, they are still looking just as dangerous as they did all last season.
Yeah, I fully agree. 6-0, that's really hard stats to argue with. Everybody wants to get mad at Soares, but Soares is one of those guys that's just kind of on top, and he's always doing his thing. But the rest of the Blizzard roster, Mad Max and Toxic as well, and Zayo at the bottom of the roster. And I'm not sure. Help me out here, Rocker Man. Is Zayo Mayo from last season, or is it a different player?
I believe this Zayo, if I remember correctly, I just got to confirm. If Yeah, Zayo, that's actually Zayo's been in Nemesis. That is not Mayo. They're two different people. But really, Blizzard, they haven't really used much of their sub. Their main roster is the focus. I mean, people know this roster with Toxic, Soares, and Mad Max from last season, and they've been able to keep it over. And it's been scary. And it's like I want to talk about the Pinnacle roster too, before we get rolling right into this matchup here. Pinnacle roster looking very, very different here. They have Deluxe, who was the MVP from last season in the Titan League. We also have Gator, and then we also have Zenith on that roster. What do you think about the Pinnacle roster with a little switch up this season?
Yeah, I think it looks really strong. 4-2, that's not as good as Blizzard 6-0, but it's still a really strong run so far. We're early in the season; they got plenty of time to make some stuff happen, and I'm sure they're looking to give Blizzard their first loss tonight.
Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they're ready to go. Psycho, I gotta throw it to you one last time. We got him in the lobby. We're all ready to go here. But I gotta know, Psycho. I gotta know, who are you taking? It's Blizzard coming back with another win on the season to go 7-0, or is Pinnacle pulling the upset tonight, handing them the first L?
Well, you know me, I'm definitely an upset type guy. I always root for the underdog, so I'm gonna go with Pinnacle in 5 here.
Ooh. All right, Psycho's going Pinnacle in 5. We're gonna have to see if that turns out to be the case. You guys can quickly get your last second predictions in here. It's about to close, but let's get into things here. Pinnacle versus Blizzard here on this one as we kick off week number 5 and Blizzard roster. We talked about these two rosters. Blizzard in the purple here, with Soares, Mad Max, and Toxic. Mentioned them defending champions from season 5, looking to repeat in season 6, and then this Pinnacle roster completely different. A lot of moves made on that Pinnacle roster, missing. No one's returning from that team, but they got Deluxe, Zenith, and Gata here. We'll see what happens here as things get underway. Mad Max a fake in the midfield by Zenith, gonna flick it by another Gata, last man back. This one's gonna pop up high. Soares gonna try to shoot this shot off the backboard, looking for another one, but he can't make the touches. Pinnacle trying to get things out, but another shot coming on. And Blizzard, we know about that offense, Psycho. Last season we saw it. When they get on offense, they are the most deadly team, maybe in all of Nemesis history.
Yeah, and we're seeing it again here. Is it looks like Pinnacle's almost completely been on their heels this entire game. They're just now being able to get a little bit of offense generated here, but Blizzard is not slowing up.
And they will just come at you again and again with their offense. And Pinnacle's got to be careful not to get caught in that zone as Deluxe trying to take a shot after a demo. Almost able to find the counter attack. But now Blizzard both double committing on that one. A rare double commit from them. This one popping out to the side. Deluxe off the backboard. Zenith gonna pop it up. Gata is there. Gonna drop this one down, looking for another touch. He's gonna throw it off to the side, but still scoreless here. As Gata trying to find a touch. Zenith looking to avoid a demo and finding a 50 here as he's dribbling through, and the net kind of open here. This one throws out in the midfield, but Blizzard able to clear that one away. And the scoring so far, Psycho, that's another point. I remember from last season, the grand finals, a lot of those games were one goal affairs. Despite how good Blizzard was, Pinnacle really good last season, and right now these guys are locked in a heat with nobody able to break through.
Yeah, and that was a close one right there. Zenith able to make that goal line save right at the last minute. But Blizzard, they are putting it on strong. Pinnacle being has been able to generate a little bit of offense. They had a couple of good shots on net, and they're playing really solid defense so far. So we'll just have to wait and see as we reach the halfway point if Blizzard is able to crack that case.
We will have to see who is going to break through this one. Almost a shot soars coming through, but not able to do it. Is Gata over one? Mad Max, they are on the back, and now Pinnacle throwing this one up high. Can they pull this one towards the net? Here comes Gata with the shot, but Toxic on the goal line. A nice save is Blizzard. Another double commit. We don't really see it again too often, but a couple so far in this game one. Maybe trying to work out some nerves. Is this one dangerous? Gata with a huge save on the goal line. It's a passing play attempt almost comes through from Blizzard. They're trying to find something here. Here comes Source, another shot, but saved away. Now Mad Max blocked by Gata. The counterattack could be good here as Toxic last man back, but a double commit comes through. Off the backboard, the follow from Zenith, but it's saved. Another shot comes through and it's denied away. Oh my goodness, Blizzard. This defense Psycho holding strong even on the counterattack.
Yeah, both teams playing amazingly on defense. Some really good defensive plays right there from Blizzard, and on the opposite side, some really good offensive pushes from Pinnacle. These guys are definitely showing Blizzard that this is not going to be an easy 3-0 sweep for them.
Yeah, they've had a lot of those this season. Is they have an 18-2 game record on the season, only losing two games all season, and a perfect 6-0 match record here. And they have been really good. So Pinnacle, like you said, maybe telling them, "Hey, we're here to make it difficult on you. Maybe had it easy so far this season, but we're looking to change that." And so far, nobody able to break through, and Pinnacle holding strong. But here comes Blizzard with an opportunity. This one a little bit wide. As Toxic out in the midfield, Deluxe cutting this one off. As here comes Soars finding a 50 through Blizzard over the top. Last Fender gonna have to make the touch here, makes a save, but still dangerous as an opportunity. Deluxe with a great denial in the midfield. As a back pass comes through. Final 20 seconds of regulation. First goal still on the line is Mad Max off the ceiling trying to find it. Blizzard again overcommitted. And now Deluxe has an opportunity trying to get it to a teammate. Gata is there for the shot, but it's just wide. Oh my goodness, that one ringing off the post as the final seconds are taken away. Zenith trying to get it out. We see a buzzer beater goal. This one popping up high. Mad Max couldn't let it touch the ground, and we've got overtime. But oh my goodness, Psycho, this has been one intense game one, and this is my favorite type of Rocket League, a 0-0 overtime.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy so far. Blizzard doubling the shot total of Pinnacle, but honestly, Pinnacle's feeling a little bit more deadly in my opinion at the moment. Oh, I had to eat my words right there, but Pinnacle feeling a little bit more deadly. I feel like they've missed a couple opportunities. If they just dialed in their accuracy a little bit better, they might have taken the game one off of Blizzard.
Yeah, there were a couple of really close shots that they had, and especially against this Blizzard team, got to capitalize on your opportunities. And we'll see who is going to be the one capitalizing in overtime. As Toxic, the nice flick by one, as Gata blocks it up in the midfield. Dangerous ball denied by Deluxe again. He has been huge in that midfield, making some great saves as the demo come out. Gata last one back. Going to send it down now to Zenith for the touch. But Sword is finding a block, popping it up on the air dribble there. Great mechanics from him. This Toxic going to get it around Zenith. Deluxe diving through. It's for a minute in overtime. This game number one, this season five grand finals rematch. Both these teams fighting for the first win of the series. Here could be an opportunity. Mad Max on the backboard. The last man, Soares diving through. Gonna find a 50. This one's sent down again. Gata has an opportunity for the redirect. He puts it in, and Pinnacle is gonna take game one in overtime.
And big ups to Pinnacle right there. A strong win out of game one. Zenith was such a nice touch putting it in front of Blizzard's nets, and Gata with the finish, giving Pinnacle the game one win right there. That's exactly what you want to see if you're a Pinnacle fan.
Yeah, definitely so. And yeah, despite all that, as players want to server reset so badly, we don't even get to see the leaderboard there, Psycho. But there was quite a few shots in that one, and quite a bit of saves as well that came out from that one. Both these teams battling there, as we're gonna get that server remade for you there. But yeah, what a what a crazy one there, Psycho. Is that one went all the way to overtime, and it came down to one goal.
Yeah, and I think if I'm remembering correctly, I tried to look at the scoreboard right there at the end. Blizzard was sitting around like 12 or 13 shots to Pinnacle's, I want to say 6 to 7. So again, Blizzard, almost completely doubled the shot total from Pinnacle, but Pinnacle only needed the one goal there in overtime. So I'm interested to see what changes Blizzard make moving here into game two.
We will definitely have to see. I mean, I don't know, Psycho. I don't know if they need to make a lot of changes. I mean, they were playing really good. The only thing I saw maybe is those double commits. But besides that, it was a very solid game for both these teams, and it really gave me those vibes, Psycho, of the grand finals from last season. A 1-0 affair going all the way to overtime, and only one mistake the difference.
Yeah, I fully agree, but I mean, that is to be expected from arguably the two best teams in Nemesis, like the entirety of
Mhm.
Nemesis.
Yeah, that's true. This is the Titan League, the best of the best that we have to offer in Nemesis. 1700 plus MMR for these players. So most of them SSL level caliber players, and many even near the top 100 on the Rocket League leaderboards. So these guys know how to play Rocket League, and they know how to play it well. So it's always a show when we get these guys on stream. And thus far, we've had quite a show as Gator trying to get one through. Is he going to drop it off to Deluxe off the backboard, looking for something? Soars off to the side. Is this one sent back? The Pinnacle zone. Zenith with a nice clear, but only to Mad Max, who gets it out to Soars. Is this one back in the Pinnacle zone? But they're going to find a clear. Can they find a counter? Gata is there, going to throw it up. As Max trying to read this one off the backboard, but Deluxe finds a touch. Zenith trying to come through, can't connect though. So that one goes a little bit off, and Gata, last man back, gonna have to race away. That's another one, Psycho. It seems like as wait a second, Zenith has an opportunity to put that one towards his net, but Sora's racing back. Out in the midfield here. It's blocked off to the side. Now this one pinched away. Sora's gonna leave it as Zenith has an opportunity, but only to the backboard. It's Toxic. Throwing this one down. Gata gonna make a stop. So he's gonna pop it up. Going to the ceiling, finding that ceiling shot there. Zenith coming through. So we passed the halfway point, still at 0-0. These two teams fighting hard on the defensive end, but this one almost dangerous. Another opportunity. Toxic coming through. The double commit comes out, but a save on the goal line again. As this one, Mad Max, dangerous challenges last man back, but he makes the touch. As Gata sends it down, he's by two. Got one to beat. Here comes Deluxe with the shot, but not going to connect. And oh my goodness, like this game again, another one where these two teams, it just seems like it's going to come down to one goal and one play to decide it.
And that may be very well what it is. And oh, Mad Max trying to get one in and make it not so, but not able to. Pinnacle just on their P's and Q's. And I'd like to point out that Pinnacle's not really getting outpaced this match like they were in game one either. So that may work in their favor.
Yeah, that's true. They have hung in this one, and the shots for these two teams not as far off as we saw before. But this one, a dangerous ball. Zenith can't get back, and Mad Max capitalizes on an out of position player.
Yeah, really good awareness there. Mad Max getting the nice touch, sending it down. Zenith just not able to get back in time, like you said, just a little bit out of place there. But in the Titan League, it's those little bitty mistakes that are going to get you every time.
Yeah, that's true, and we talked about it. It's been a game and a series so far of one mistake. We saw it in that 0-0 overtime. We saw it there. But will it be the deciding goal? Does Pinnacle have an answer in the final minute here? This one off to the side, Mad Max out of the midfield. Toxic can't connect. As Gata throws that one in the midfield. Opportunity, but it's blocked away. As Zenith pop this one up, looking for a shot there, but not gonna go. It's Toxic trying to 50 out Gator there. Not gonna happen as Pinnacle. They've got to start putting this offense on. So we're getting down to it. Soares trying to flick it by one. Deluxe stopped there. Toxic finding a touch. Gator sending this one down towards the net. Blizzard on the double commit. The net could be open here. A shot opportunity. Soares another double commit. Now Deluxe, can he put it in? No, he hits the post. A huge opportunity that can't go through. And now the final seconds, they might have one or two more opportunities as here's Zenith dropping it down. But just a little bit wide. Does Pinnacle have one more, another double commit from Blizzard? Can they capitalize? Zenith waiting back and to pop it up, but only to Soares, who sends it a long way. And now Pinnacle gonna have to find a last second goal across the pitch. They've already double committed. Deluxe trying to keep it up. Could be an opportunity off the backboard. Blizzard trying to get to it. They double commit again, but Pinnacle can't capitalize and panic at the end, but Blizzard holds on and they take this game number 2 and ties it.
Yeah, and solid performance right there at the end from Blizzard as they were able to hold on to their lead right there. But honestly, that came down to again the inaccuracy of Pinnacle. Gata had that drop shot right there at the end that just bounced off of the post. And if that would have been in, that would have sent us into overtime. But I gotta wonder because Deluxe was one of the people that was dealing with ping pretty much that entire game.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if he didn't have that, if he would have been able to put that shot in.
Yeah, there was a couple of ping issues. Both these teams asking for a reset in both these games. So hopefully, as we enter the third one, Rock League lobbies, they hopefully they figure it out here. Is now we've got things all tied up at one, and Blizzard another good win, but Psycho, we've got two games, we've got two goals, and as we head into game three. You think this trend's continuing, or are we expecting a breakout here as we head to what is going to be a decisive match here? Well, maybe not decisive, missing the word, but someone's going to have put themselves on match point here.
Yeah, personally, I'm expecting the trend to continue. Honestly, even if no matter what team takes it here, I'm thinking that the other team is going to step up in game four. And I don't think either of these teams want to take a loss here. Blizzard obviously doesn't want to squander their 6-0 record, but Pinnacle is not going to be able to swallow another defeat from this team.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
huge miss. Comes out. Sora's gonna take that one, and that one is not what you want to see.
and I'm going to swallow my words and just shut up because this is Titan League and I don't know what's going on. That was a great shot and an unfortunate miss for Pinnacle.
Yeah, that was a tough miss, and sometimes those do happen. Even in the Titan League, nobody's perfect, but that one is one that you cannot allow to happen. Here is a opportunity comes through. Now Pinnacle down early. If that's the one goal of the game, it's going to be a tough game here for Pinnacle. Blizzard looking to put themselves up here as a great passing play comes through in the midfield. Toxic from Mad Max, and you can see that one coming, Psycho, and they did it perfectly.
Yeah, great passing play. Mad Max getting that off of Pinnacle's car, sending it out to the mid. Tox- Wait, Yeah, Mad Max sent it out to the mid. Toxic Clint put it in the net. Just what a beautiful play from them. That was the type of play that shows us why they were season 5 champions.
That's true, and it was exactly what they did. All that playoff run, all of the end of the season, really, and into the grand finals. They can find those each other on the passing plays, which Seiko, they actually didn't really do much in the first two games, but that's a scary sight for Pinnacle if they are doing that now and finding it in game three here. It could be a long game then.
Could very well be. And I mean, it's game 3, like you said. It's in the Coliseum. There's 3 minutes, 46 seconds left on the clock. Pinnacle's got plenty of time to do something. They need to show why they're here, what they're doing, and that they got fight left in them.
Definitely so. As this one almost going towards the net, but just barely off. Zenith is guarding the goal line. Fortunately for him, was not on target. This one dangerous ball. Deluxe looking for the snipe there, and that's your season 5 regular season MVP putting one home.
And that is exactly what I was talking about. Deluxe coming through. What a, I want to say banger. I'm looking at his 46 miles an hour. It's not that fast of a shot, but just perfectly placed past the defender there. And Deluxe still dealing with some ping issues. So, I mean, hats off.
Still, yeah, maybe still dealing a little bit. Who knows if that's Rocket League or maybe might be West Coast. Not exactly sure from him, but yeah, still able to slot that one perfectly, finding the angle. All about the accuracy on that one. Is here's an opportunity, but Mad Max, great save from him. So clears it away. Deluxe now, popping it up high. Soares on the backboard, going to take this one out on the air dribble. Is Toxic going to help him out? Deluxe now looking out of the midfield, going to try to pinch this one down towards the net as Blizzard running into each other a little bit there. But they're going to make it work as Soares collects. Going to get it by one. Can he take it by a second? Almost. Deluxe just enough on that one. As we approach the halfway point. Mad Max out in the midfield. Looking for a pass to Soares. They're going to connect as it's sent off to the side. Zenith gonna find it clear down to Gata. He's got an opportunity, just gonna bang it towards the net. He puts it in. Great patience as they tie it up here, and we've got 4 goals. Psycho, we're just rolling some goals through in this one.
Yeah, it's really nice. Zenith and Gata finding the chemistry together, and you see Zenith come off of that back wall, and he sees his man downfield, and he dimes him up, and that was all she wrote. Gata was ready for it.
Yeah, that was good finding each other, and I just have to applaud the patience. It's like a lot of times we'll see those players when they have an opportunity, they know, okay, I have an opportunity to shoot on net, they'll just go for it right away. But Gata there, he took his time and made sure he got a powerful shot.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely the difference here in Titan than say like Rival. These guys here in Titan, they're like pushing the limits. Oh my, they're pushing the limits of professional gameplay here. These guys are almost to that point.
Definitely so. They're borderline. A lot of these players are borderline pros, if you will. Definitely some of them. And yeah, you're exactly right. They know how to play this game. They know how to play it well. And so far, it's been looking pretty good here as we're tied. But an opportunity. Oh my goodness, Gata almost put that one in off the redirect, but the net is wide open. Oh no, a huge mistake there as they had the opportunity to put it home. And Blizzard Psycho, they're lucky they got away from that one because that one almost looked like a surefire goal on 2 separate occasions.
Yeah, I think it looked like a unfortunate miscommunication from Pinnacle right there as the double commit came out. It's not something that you see that often at this level of gameplay, but we all make mistakes, and they didn't lose a goal. They're still tied, so they still got still got a lot of momentum here, and we'll see if they're able to pull this out.
To see is here comes an opportunity, gonna bang off the backboard, and a shot comes through. Deluxe puts it home, and Pinnacle comes roaring back from down 2-0. Now they lead, 37 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and that is exactly the position you want to be in if you're Pinnacle. Right now, they now control the pace of the game. Blizzard now has to make up, and they have less than a minute to do it. So, Pinnacle, all they got to do is sort of play keep away and just play the ball smart.
saw what Blizzard did earlier in this game too with those two quick goals, and we know how dangerous they can be. Can they find one in the final seconds here of game number 3? A couple demos come out, and the net is open, and there it is. Oh my goodness, Toxic coming through with the demos and opens up the entire pitch for Soars.
And Zenith a little bit slow in the rotation there, just not able to get back in time, try as he might, but that is going to be a dagger in the chest of Pinnacle, excuse me, as the last 15 seconds, that's not where you want to drop the game. Luckily for them though, probably going to push into an overtime.
We'll have to see. Could there be a final regulation goal? Deluxe might have something to say about that. As this one drops through the midfield, and it's going to touch the ground, and we've got another overtime play here, Psycho. Both these teams so evenly matched, it seems, in this one. And an overtime coming through. Couldn't ask for more, but a huge mistake, and Gator is going to help his team out and pick up a savior medal in the process as another shot comes through. Going to go a little bit high. These two teams are giving us some high quality Rocket League, Psycho, and this overtime is going to be so crucial to see who can win this series.
Yeah, Gator with a huge save right there on the goal line, and then Pinnacle just getting a little bit of luck as Soars missed his shot right there. Soars with a good save though, and I mean, you they're just getting by the skin on their teeth right now. They're really gonna have to pick something up and put the pressure on.
Yeah, these are one of these series. Is oh my goodness, is this ball gonna go all the way? Zenit braces back and makes the touch, but yeah, this is one of those series that just every ball is so close off the backboard. Kaden, he finds the touch, but he can't put it home, and everything just seems so close. It seems so tense in all aspects of the series. Both these teams just know they're millimeters away from making the biggest mistake of the series or the best play of the series. Is oh my goodness, Soars a little bit of a fake there. Thought he might have panicked a little bit, but he knew what he was doing. Playing out the fake as Deluxe has a shot. It's going to go a little bit high though, a little bit inaccuracy. As Zenith on the dribble off the backboard. Here comes Deluxe off the backboard. Gata trying to get it through Soars. Deluxe is there looking for Zenith as they pop it high. Now on the counterattack comes Blizzard off the backboard. Soars looking for the angle, can't find it. And Zenith finds a touch. Is now Mad Max on defense, harassed off the ball. Gator for the shot, but it's saved away. And oh my goodness, Psycho, these two teams just trading blows. And this is, I love this, Psycho.
Yeah, it's amazing, and honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, 50% of the time I've been sitting here, my jaw has been on my desk. Like, I don't even know how to do. Oh my goodness, Toxic with the score at 2 minutes in the overtime, gonna put Blizzard up 2-1 in the series.
Wow, that one, it's so close there, and what a pass, a little outlet pass from Soars as wow, he just found the little angle and the little small ball infield passing play sets him up there, Psycho, as now Blizzard puts themselves on 2-1. And I mean, what a game and what a comeback there as they found it in the final seconds.
Yeah, that was really good gameplay, honestly, from both of those teams, pushing it into a 2-minute overtime. Blizzard just showing up, right there at the end and getting it done. But honestly, like that entire 2 minutes was just like counterattack after counterattack, save after save. There was mostly shots being put on net, a couple of shots, bouncing off of the post, a little inaccurate. I think Pinnacle, if they hadn't have missed that one shot about 1 minute into the overtime, they might have been able to take that win. But it went to Blizzard, and I'm really excited for game number 4. Like I know Pinnacle has what it takes to take game number 4 and push us into a game number 5. But I'm curious to see if that win was demoralizing enough for Blizzard to just go ahead and shut it down.
Yeah, we will have to see. This is I think Psycho, this is a game to see what is Pinnacle made of. Like you said, they could be two ways here, Psycho. They could be demoralized or they can come back and say, "Hey, you may have stolen that one from us. Maybe we think that we should have won a couple missed shots." Obviously Blizzard could say the same thing, but they say, "Hey, you could have taken this from us, but we're going to come back and throw another punch your way and see what we got for you."
Yeah, I agree, and I'm pretty sure that all the Pinnacle fans in the stands, if you will, in the chat, are probably hoping that we're gonna see a Pinnacle that we haven't seen before. You know, they're going to be faster than ever, stronger than ever. They're going to win all the 50s. They're going to do everything that they need to do. But I know Blizzard tastes blood right now. They got blood in their mouth and they're ready to just shut it down.
Yeah, they definitely are. As we head into game 4 on Forbidden Temple, series has definitely been crazy. And Forbidden Temple, as always, a crazy map for Nemesis, and we'll see what happens here as we head into it. Can Blizzard close this off? Or does Pinnacle have some fight left in them? It's Mad Max. Gonna send this one over the backboard. Deluxe looking to give chase, but Soares sets it up. Skata finds a block. Deluxe trying to drop it down to a teammate. Gonna take it himself here. He's gonna pop it over Mad Max. Trying to find another, but sent back down. Zenith looking up, maybe for a teammate, but Mad Max, he's there. Zenith can't connect. It's Toxic looking to find a touch. This one dangerous across the net here. And Psycho early on here, you know, normally we say this in a game 5, but a lot of times, even in a series like this where Pinnacle's down, I feel like it's so crucial for them to get on the board early here, or at least score first and give themselves some momentum at least.
Yeah, that's definitely like a really good thing to do, you know, like get that momentum, get the good vibes rolling in your comms and stuff like that. But you know, honestly, I've seen stuff turn around in the last. We know stuff can turn around in the last minute of the game. You know, sometimes teams can be down 2-0 and 1 minute left, and they get that fire lit under their feet and they just start rocking.
That is true. We did see Pinnacle down 2-0 in that last one, and they came back to give us a 3-2 lead before Blizzard came and scored that second, or the goal was 16 seconds left to force OT. But right now we're back to a 0-0 ball game, about 2 minutes in. A banger of a shot on net. Deluxe able to make the save just in time. As this one cleared out, Soares just able to connect, but Deluxe is there. The net open, but he can't quite fit it on. Sits out to the corner again. Toxic on the pre-flip. Mad Max. Cut off by Gata. Sent out to the side. Now Soares is on this one. Looking to take it up. What does he have? He throws a musty looking for the backboard read, but good defense there from Deluxe. This Toxic up in the air looking for a bump here, and oh my goodness, Mad Max puts it through. The bump comes through, and what a play for Blizzard.
Yeah, Toxic finding that ball, sending it up, and Mad Max. Oh my goodness, what an angle coming from the opposite side and still slotting that past two defenders as as Toxic comes in with the bumps.
That was an amazing shot too, and what a passing play. And of course, Mad Max, the Finals MVP from Season 5, he finishes that one off. What a great play from him, and now Blizzard gotta be feeling good here as they're up again. Looking to take this victory over Pinnacle, but Deluxe, there's something to say about that as Mad Max gets it by 1. As Soares gonna dive after this one, Deluxe pops it up high. Toxic unable to connect Mad Max to the corner. Gator gonna find a block. Zenith sets it up, and now it's 3-on-1 opportunity. They throw it out of the midfield, but Mad Max enough there to deny it away, and now they have the counter attack. Mad Max faking it out, but Gator, a savior medal from him. This Pinnacle almost found that counter attack Psycho, it seems like so many times, but Blizzard is just so good at getting back at the last second and making a huge save.
Yes, they are, and apparently so is Gata. He has been just a brick wall in this game number 4 against Blizzard, absolutely showing out, leading the scoreboard for Pinnacle with nothing but saves.
He's got it, and yeah, Pinnacle, not a lot of shots here as Soares is going to come through and find another one. 2-0 now for Blizzard as they extend their lead.
Yeah, really nice play right there from Blizzard. Toxic sending it off the backboard. Soares just waiting middle, ready for it. Nobody from Pinnacle rotated back. Gata missing his touch right there as he went up, left Pinnacle in a sore spot, unfortunately, and now they are down by 2.
Yeah, and this, with a minute left, it might be a little bit rough here for Pinnacle, but like we saw in Game 3, they came back from down 2. Do they have enough willpower to get it in the last minute of Game 4 with the series on the line? Here comes Mad Max off the Little touch pass from Soares as he takes it up. Zenith finding a block in the midfield. This one out. Zenith again dropping out of the midfield. Soares gonna take to the dribble here. Not a lot of time left for Pinnacle. They're really gonna have to get going here as Mad Max find a flip reset. Looking to stay with it on the air dribble. Gonna fake it out on the defender. The net is
What?
open. Oh my goodness there. That one finds the net, and what a play for Mad Max.
Oh my goodness, the flip reset to the fake flip reset? What is going on?
Wow. That
This
was a
I
highlight reel play, Psycho.
Yeah, I can't even watch Titan. I'm just let me out of the booth right now.
The novice inside of you is just mind blown.
Exactly. Sheesh.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit mind blown every time I watch these guys. I've watched a lot of Titan gameplay, but still, a lot of times some of these plays that these guys make still just blows my mind. And Blizzard again, like they do, they find another one here as we're getting down to the last couple seconds. Toxic, show us little style points there as he drops the chain wave dash on the wall. But Blizzard gonna come through here, Psycho, with the 3-1 victory. It wasn't necessarily easy, but we can just see why Blizzard is so good as they take this one 3-1.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said at the beginning of the series, Pinnacle, even though they didn't get the win, they still showed Blizzard. This they didn't let them sweep them. They didn't let any of the games aside from that last one there be easy. And I don't even think that the last one was easy for them. They just kind of you could tell Pinnacle kind of lost that gumption. They lost that feeling in their gut. They knew, okay, this is pretty much a wash. So Blizzard was able to run away with it, but every single game aside from that one was literally a like you pointed out, a one game of or 1 point affair. So Pinnacle is still really strong contender, and I mean I would be willing to bet that we're going to see a repeat of grand finals this season in Titan.
Yeah, we very I'm losing my words. We might just see that, Psycho. I would not be surprised if that's the case. But there are a lot of other good teams as well. Blizzard certainly on their way here with another great performance from them, and yeah, for them to improve now to 7-0 on the season, still looking really good as a top favorite. Can't put them down in that one. As they take another win there at Pinnacle, they gave it a good fight. Good to see from them, especially being the GM. Always good to see them fighting and put up a good fight, but Blizzard, they are just so good. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for our first match of the night, a crazy one. But we still have some more Rocket League matches coming your way. We're going to be back in just a little bit with our 8:45 matchup as we head to the Challenger League. We have Motion taking on Snowstorm, another top team there in the Challenger League. Snowstorm, can Motion find the upset? That is to be determined. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. But first, a couple quick shout outs. Shout out to Magic Pepperoni for gifting a sub to Parallax and also to Fate for the resub for 7 months. We appreciate you guys for the support as always. But we are going to be heading to our break now, Psycho. It's good casting with you again. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Always a pleasure to be in the booth with you here, Rocket Man. Rocket Man.
I,
Rocker Man. I appreciate it, man.
I've heard that a couple of times, more than a couple of times. It's all right, Psycho. I forgive you. I forgive you. But
Oh, thank
but that's gonna wrap it up, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Great matchup. We have some more action coming your way, so make sure you guys stick around after the break. We're coming back with the Challenger League, Motion, Snowstorm coming up next. Make sure to stick around.